And all of a sudden I just said yes.
Well, literally all it took was the promise of beer.
That's true.
Aligned, and it's just perfect.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all we have is this stupid tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tea.
It's Tennessee tea.
Very strong tea.
Ooh, Tennessee tea.
Goal number 7.
Yep. Yeah.
So, been wondering about this for a while. Beatrix Potter. How did you come up with that name? Because every time I try to find you guys on the internet, I always get
A lot of children's books.
A 19th century female author. Yes, we
A
know.
lot of wonderful illustrations.
We're in the process of suing her estate right now, trying to take those rights over, but we don't expect that to actually come to fruition.
If you have a lawyer in the family,
Yeah.
I'll reach out. I got some.
please.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a long and a short justification for that decision. The short one was we used to be called Color Wheel, and at some point we decided we wanted to change our name. So we were sitting around deliberating with some tea, and looked over at
As it
the.
typically goes.
Yeah, exactly, right? You know, all the best deliberation. And there's this bookshelf in the chest of tale. That was kind of just an
It's an
instantaneous
actual-
decision. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's an actual thing?
That's an actual book, yeah.
It didn't come up in your search?
No.
Oh. Well, you know that made the list that way. There was some other ones on there. You know, the cheesecake disaster, watermelon riot. You know, but it wound up winning out because I liked the cut of that woman's jib. She.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Well, I had to go back to the 1800s references to explain. You know, but this lady was a naturalist, right? You know, and she studied the natural world, and in 1800s in England that wasn't super okay with the academic establishment at the time, so they were like, get out, you know, get out, lady. So instead she said, I'm going to write children's books, which I think was okay at the time for women to do. Point is, she was the first author ever, due to her background and training, to have non-anthropomorphized animals that she drew in her creation. So it's kind of this weird blend of reality and fiction.
That's
And
No one personified animals. It's like crazy.
yeah,
Like everything now is just.
they did. It was always
Yeah,
just like the
it's like-
bunny looked like a human with him like that. She would draw
But
an
it was an
anatomically
actual-
correct.
yeah.
Whatever, you know, nobody's in it. So
Names that you came up with.
no, not entirely. You know, they were just mostly crap.
Yeah.
Can I say?
Summer shit.
Okay, all right, kid show. Stay in school.
This is a G-rated show. We are rated G.
G for good.
Yeah, G for good. Yeah.
That's good because I'm G as shit.
Well,
Plus, when you write them all down, that one just looked more interesting than Watermelon Riot and
yeah,
crap
yeah.
like that.
It's a little bit more intelligent.
Yeah, a lot of things look very like, oh, okay.
Plus, there have
You don't
been
wanna
bands
see
named
that,
like
but
that
it's just,
before,
you know,
like Norma
You
Jean.
judge a lot by the name.
But I don't know. You know, the band logo for Watermelon Riot might be a little fun.
Gallagher likes to sue people, so that was.
We
not a lot
did
of territory
retain
left
some
there.
Watermelon though. Actually, our last album release, In Another Life, it was last August. We put it out. The CD itself is a bisected watermelon. So you open it up and there's the rind and the seeds and
everything.
you know, kind of.
Well, I noticed
Little touches.
your current album cover.
Mm.
I have no idea what the hell's going on here.
That's the
It's-
Hypnotoad with watermelon
So,
eyes.
Just,
With watermelon.
I want the viewers to take this in for a second, just and kind of appreciate this album cover, because even on the back too. Why are people on fire?
I wish we could take credit for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish
like,
we could.
so Nick Kiefer is the best graphic designer I've ever met in my
Same thing with
travels
Iannarone.
around here.
Didn't you meet him the same way you met him?
Yeah, just like
You just meet
random, like, you know.
Well, that's yeah.
Like you just meet people and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, and then.
Well, everyone
I
needs to-
honestly,
everyone needs to go to the watering hole at some point.
I saw a lot of his artwork around Asbury for other bands and stuff, and I hit him up and I was just like, dude, love your shit. Like, you want to work on our album? He's like, yeah, sure, man. And he was asking me, like, oh, what do you want me to do? Like, you have a band picture? And I was like, nope. Just here's the tracks. They're not released yet. You put some art to this that you think fits this. And it actually wound up being pretty much spot on with the lunacy and depravity that I had in mind. Actually, if you open it up on the inside, there's a guy that just set a car on fire with a Joker mask on. So it's pretty rad.
So, did he explain any of sort of what his thought process was?
That's
for this?
the imagery that came to him when he was listening to the music.
Mystery.
So you guys don't even know.
We don't even know.
Not even sure.
Yeah.
Have you tried putting your own connotation to it?
I mean, there's one or two moments where one of the bass flubs Collin thinks sounds like a frog, and he's like, I don't know, he must have listened to it in headphones and just,
Yep.
just kind of went wherever it took him. And there's certain things we try to piece together, but most of it, it's complete mystery.
Well, it definitely does fit with sort of the, I don't want to say trippiness of your music, but the sort of that. I kind of listening to your album.
Everyone does that.
No one does that.
Everyone
What?
does that. When you try to pinpoint what your music's so, and then they all just go.
Well, because it's art. And
Because
there's
no one
always
can put a certain kind of, it's this genre, or it sounds like this.
Which, by the
Well, I
way,
always-
like, we
I
would
always
love
go
for
for
someone to
sort
put
of-
us on a genre. If you can pull that off,
Yeah.
like, there's a prize involved
I
at this
think
point.
You guys are pushing your own genre at this point, if you keep it up. But listening to your stuff, it's like I don't really try to go for like genres, but more for like emotions and shit. And I don't know. At one point, and this is gonna sound a little weird, but Pink Floyd-y in a way.
Okay.
And in some ways, that you start the song where you have like that collage of sounds and whatnot.
Yep. Yeah.
But then you go into something entirely different when you get to the body of the song.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just wild. It's wild. Love it.
I've heard the same thing about the album cover too. I guess Pink Floyd did a lot of people on fire here and there.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
that little thing. And then
What's that one album with the
I don't know. I'm terrible.
the handshake? One Dude's on Fire, I think.
I think it's Wish You Were Here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing my father-in-law said. He goes, "Oh, Pink Floyd." I was like, "What?"
Well, everyone had that
I guess.
phase where they had that song on repeat. I remember my phase, like back in middle school, and no one would stop listening to it. And then after about like 3 weeks, everyone got tired of it.
People played at the talent show, and you're like, okay.
That and Wonderwall.
Actually,
And
Stu
Wonderwall.
said that back at 90.5 when we did that interview. The Pink Floyd. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say that, I guess. So maybe. I don't know.
Well, do you guys listen to a lot of Pink Floyd, or is it just kind
We
of
listen to everything.
I don't consciously really put Pink Floyd on anymore at my age, but that was one of the like 5 or 6 bands that my dad had growing up, and the cassette was kind of just always in when I was a child. So like all those songs like are like in here.
I feel like everyone's dad liked Pink Floyd.
Yeah, everyone's dad liked Pink Floyd. If your dad didn't like Pink Floyd, like, you're probably a scary person, to be honest.
Yeah, it's rite of passage in a way.
Yeah.
But what other inspirations do you pull for your music? Because it seems like you guys are kind of all over the place. Like, you don't try to nail just like one thing. Because I've heard like violins in some songs.
Yeah.
And that was pretty
I mean, that's
cool.
I guess some of the benefit of we don't try to listen. You don't listen to a lot of music. We don't shut things out, but to not try to directly be influenced, lets you just kind of draw every influence. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so yeah,
Like for everyone that's involved in the band, we're also into everything. None of us are like, with a lot of bands, you might get people that are, yeah, I'm into this genre or this genre. Right? Like these kinds of bands, we're all just kind of all over the spectrum. So anything from any kind of background, could pull through in anyone's playing. So, and we don't really say no to anything. Everyone's kind of on the same page. It's like, does this sound good? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Just go with it.
You always got to serve the song.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have one artist in particular that's sort of a little bit more inspirational for you? Maybe just.
It's hard because I'd say like 2 of my favorite artists growing up. Well, the Mars Volta came around a little bit later, but what they did as far as just sounding so different than everything, and bringing so many crazy influences, I've always loved them. But I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, like just old blues style, like just that sound and the way he would
4-bar
play.
blues.
Like it's just from all over the place for me. So for me, it's more just like classic rock in general is my main. That's what I love the most.
Well, that's kind of a
Yeah, no, I'm all over.
Two different.
That's what I mean. We're all like that. We're all so all over the board. It's like, it's tough.
And I feel as if a lot of great artists, in all aspects, some of the greatest are like that, where they just don't pinpoint one specific thing that they're into, and they'll you know.
And I barely consider myself an artist, but like in terms of a lot of people I've met, everyone seems to have that mentality. That's a very good. Around here, at least, we mostly are around Asbury, and they have a very good scene up there.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's just so supportive of each other that it's easy to go out and just be like, oh, I like what that guy did. I'm gonna think about that, later when I'm writing whatever. Like I'm gonna, and this guy just wrote this song yesterday, and it's like brand new stuff, and you're like, that was amazing. Like, it's very easy to be influenced by anything. Shows we've gone to where it's like, oh, I don't really want to go see this country guy play, and then we're like, wow, like he just.
That happened to me.
I just did that,
Happened to me the other day when I was at the yacht club. I walked into Langosta.
Langosta?
How do you say it?
Langusta, I thought it was.
I
Languasta?
Well, that bar that's attached to the yacht club. Langusta. Me gusta.
Langister. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, Langister.
Yep.
So I walk into Langister and I see people on the stage, and like one dude's wearing like overalls, the other one's wearing a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. I'm like, I think I'm at the wrong show right now.
All walks.
Yeah, man. I mean,
everything goes through there.
That's the funny thing about music or art or anything you do. It's like there's always an attempt to put it into some kind of box. And I'm like despicably terrible at doing that. Mm-hmm. Like much to, my own like detriment. Like we were trying to get on Pandora a while back, and we could not get on. We did all the paperwork right. We did everything, and like I know other bands who have made it onto Pandora, but like our genre-lessness kind of doesn't fit into their algorithm of, oh, you would then like this song, or you would then like this artist.
Yeah.
Just find your own genre.
Yeah, I mean,
you write
like
a strongly worded letter.
Yeah,
see if it gets us anywhere.
All right, guys. So all you millions of people listening out there, everyone write a letter to Pandora right now and say you demand Beatrix Powder to be on there.
Yeah, let's start
as a genre, a whole genre.
Yeah,
that's why I'm on Spotify.
That's my favorite genre of music, Beatrix Powder.
We are on Spotify, but our album is listed as one of the albums of the artist Beatrix Powder, which is the author.
The author.
So I often kind of like think about this and smile a little bit because it's like it's audiobooks for children, right? So and I'm thinking about all the kindergarten teachers out there like, okay, we're going to play some Beatrix Powder roly-poly pudding Tom Kitten for you guys for nap time, and all of a sudden like one of our heavier tracks comes on, and like I just wonder how many times that's happened across the country
all
so
those
far.
New teachers that Spotify in the classroom.
Actually, though, it's not been all bad.
They do, I'm
the
sure.
whole Beatrix Potter thing, though.
Yeah.
I think maybe a couple months ago, I want to say, maybe 6, 3, 4, some amount of months that's less than 8 ago, was her 100th birthday. What would have been?
Yeah.
And it was trending all over the internet. And I'm no good with this whole internet thing, but we just started hashtagging things that day like crazy because anybody that was like, oh, I got these Beatrix Potter stamps from London Bank or whatever, or happy birthday Beatrix Potter. We got all these pictures in there, and like that was a cool day because they introduced all these random old ladies and children to our music.
Well,
yeah.
I feel as if a lot of people are going to be confused because when I put tags on for the stream, I put Beatrix Potter in, and so I would feel a lot of people are going to be looking for the writer, and then they're going to come across you and be like, "It's not what I
If you got that writer, that's pretty impressive. That means you own a time machine. Why are you doing this? You could be making so much more money."
Well, look, the TARDIS is in the shop, okay?
Here it comes.
Here come the excuses, guys.
Okay, look, it's not easy or cheap to fix an interdimensional ship, especially when it's bigger on the inside.
Fictional stuff is expensive.
Huh? We're not gonna need roads. I fucked that quote up. I'm terrible with quotes. Like, I know people like Mike and Matt, like they can just pull quotes out of their head, and I'm like, I just can't do that. See, I'd probably
How
mess
could you
that quote
butcher
up,
that
too.
one?
Good Scotty. Oh shit.
God damn.
Good Scotchy. I mean, Scotty.
I mean T.
Yeah, as far as my musical influence go, I mean, like, I like
Someone had to
everything,
remember what we were
man.
talking
Like, you know, I just caught that train again
Proud
real
of
quick.
you. So proud of you.
All aboard.
I like anything that's good, at all.
I
Like,
can relate to that, yeah.
You know, right now, some of my artists that I listen to more frequently are, I'm getting back into Sufjan Stevens a lot. I've been listening to more of his stuff, but also in a complete, like, other realm from that, I really like Run the Jewels a lot. And got some awesome shit. And, I don't know, I mean, like, pretty much, like, anything that I can discover. Yesayer is really
yeah.
good these days. Like, for me, I mean, personally, like, not they're better these days than others, but, like, they're really good these days in my mind.
I
But
found them through GTA.
well, yep.
They had a song in the newest one, and so I kind of like, yeah, I like this song, and then found their other stuff, and so
Dude, that's what we got to do. We got to get into a
We gotta
video
get
game.
into it,
Yeah.
into
We really
GTA.
do.
yeah, be in GTA 6.
Yeah.
Like, it's that easy.
What's that other
You know
game?
what? You know
Nothing-
what?
there's
We should
nothing
just be in GTA
Cage
6.
the Elephant did Borderlands or something like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
years ago.
yeah. They were in the
That's why I
first
love
one.
that song.
Yeah, that's
But
why
there's-
everybody knows that song. Yeah.
There's
yeah.
nothing more than I want to do is run virtual people over in a video game listening to Beatrix Potter. I think
know.
it'd
Is that the genre?
Actually,
Running
probably
people over?
I would say
be, if you want,
That's our genre now.
You're pioneering the path. You're cutting the trail here. So
That's
if you
true.
want to call it
What
that.
we say goes.
yeah. Actually, I started off
great
kind of
fun.
writing video game music. My first like attempts at
like
writing when I was
scoring
younger.
video games.
Scoring.
Yeah, I was like a super nerd when I was very young.
Word.
Well, I kind of still am. But
Now-
now,
Yeah, you tend to not grow out of it.
yeah,
You can't.
You just kind of become better looking, but you keep the nerdiness.
I just appear to be cooler these days on the outside. But song that I titled, you know, I was 12. I thought this was the coolest name because I was trying to be rebellious. Not even. In MIDI, like this old self-stole.
Wow.
And yeah. I am 29 in 2 weeks, and I have been searching ever since I wrote this song for a guitar player that can play that guitar line I wrote. It is like
Keep
a
looking.
30-second note run in a harmonic minor, like all the way up the fretboard, and the tempo is like 200 something. So yeah.
There is some. Make it a contest.
Yeah.
Make it a contest.
Make it a contest.
All right, guys, I'll be posting the sheet music online on our website. If a guitar player can play that, you are hired. For what? I don't exactly know. We'll figure it out.
First contest ever on the show.
You just want to
This
see.
is our second contest, actually. We plan to have more.
On the first show, yeah.
Yeah, we'll fly you out to OneMore
Fly
with
out
Danny
to Red
Coleman, and we'll set you up
Yep.
so you can perform it here.
Yeah.
No.
That's not true.
No expenses paid.
Yeah, there's probably like one person out there who can actually do it, but now I just crushed their dreams.
Yeah.
You're
Now
welcome.
you owe them a
Right,
plane
thanks.
ticket.
No, that's why I was shaking my head.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
New Jersey?
You know,
Oh.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of music, keep your eyes open for the next. Oh, I forgot to do the Danny thing. I gotta put my glasses on because that's when the ad reads come on. I love you, Danny. Keep your eyes open for the next charity compilation CD produced by the Downtown All-Stars of Red Bank. Music on the Navsync will feature original works by artists such as Colossal Street Jam, Dawn Hopkins, DJ Pinelli, and John Hathaway. Music on the Navsync is being produced to benefit Red Bank Elks Lodge 233. I was trying to help.
Sorry.
And now I lost my place. 233 Veteran Support Programs. The Downtown All-Stars first compilation CD, Bright Lights on Broad Street, in support of Little Kids Rock, which provides free music instruction and instruments to underserved public school districts across the United States, is available on the Downtown All-Stars website and from select retailers. Downtown All-Stars of Red Bank LLC is a collective of local musicians and performing artists bound together to raise both funds and awareness of charity and worthy causes using the immeasurable power of music. Go to www.redbankallstars.com and follow them on Facebook at facebook.com/redbankallstars for more information.
Got it.
I just made Mike cringe by slapping the table. God, that's a long ad read. I was like running out of breath. I was afraid to like breathe because I'd lose.
We're pulling
my
for
place.
you.
Was I turning like purple?
A little bit.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Collin's trained. He knows CPR.
yep.
Where'd the T?
I actually am an EMT
I know. I wasn't lying.
until the end of May. Then it expires my license. Not gonna read that up though. Too expensive.
I'll die before that then.
Yeah.
Make sure you can try and save me.
Please don't. It's not around me. I have to help. It'll get
Please
messy.
don't.
Okay. So, what were we talking about? About influences and whatnot.
Yeah, something along those lines.
So, when did you guys start performing music?
I mean,
Or just
years ago,
getting into
we've always been involved, the two of us separately. Collin and I went to the same high school, so we've known each other on and off for a long time. But it was only about a year and a half ago, I think, that we actually started playing together.
Yeah, I think
Trying to
the band
entertain
as
other
it's
people.
currently iterated was kind of started up in like April last year. So yeah, about a year.
Okay.
Jerry and I, our drummer. Hi Jerry, if you're watching.
Hi,
Hello.
Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi Jerry. Jerry had to work late tonight. But yeah, him and I, we've been playing and writing music for like 3, almost 4 years now, probably. Actually, Jerry was in my first like band that I played shows
Jerry
with
wrote the
ever.
MIDI.
Like,
What was that?
we were called Sold Out, but SOUL. We were a 15-piece funk band.
Oh my god.
Our
yeah.
ages ranged from 15 to 30.
It's a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I was 17 at the time. Jerry was 15. Jerry was the drummer. I played tenor sax.
Is this something that you joined or put together?
Oh, I joined. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We had, 2 saxes, 2 trumpets, a trombone, I think, a percussionist, a drummer, keyboards, 2 singers. It was like a large thing, and to look back today, and I'm just like, there's no way I would ever want to be dealing with that many people's schedules, to be honest. But
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah,
We needed
we-
rides from mom.
we played the Saint. That was crazy. They yelled at us because we played too many covers.
Not because there was 15 people on the same stage.
Yeah,
How
no.
do you fit 15 people on the same stage?
Um,
Because isn't the stage at the
You ever
Saint
played
not that very
Tetris?
big?
Not that big.
No, see, just
And they all had an instrument. Like,
Yeah.
not just like 15 people, like with shit.
well, horn players are kind of like, you can, and I'm saying this as one of the horn players in that band, you can kind of sardine can them in. Like, they can get cozy. It's fine. They don't really, horn players don't have souls. Let's be honest, guys.
Yes.
even though the name was Sold,
Yeah,
because you're out of souls.
we're out of souls.
Out of them.
I know, I had no soul the second I walked on stage.
Did you ever find it again? or you just
I've been literally searching ever since. I lost it with the Hall's coughs drops in the car.
they both slipped into the different dimension that
Yep,
they're in.
just gone. Yeah, I'm super sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you messaged me. You're like, yeah, I'm probably gonna sound like Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
and I should have introduced you as that.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Should've prepared a
all that,
cover.
all that cough syrup.
Build up
Syrup.
Yeah.
Could have built up so much hype for the show and then immediately disappointed everybody.
Yep.
But at least we'd get the views.
Exactly. You would have 1 million
That's what
people
counts.
watching right now, just like writing nasty, angry letters to, hopefully, Pandora to let us play.
Hashtag let Beatrix be.
Ooh.
That's good. That's
Yep.
a good hashtag. Yeah.
Make
That's
it
good.
so, internet.
That's good.
Yep. Come on,
I
internet.
would use that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Internet.
Tweet it right now.
I don't got Twitter though. How am I gonna do that?
You're. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have a
What
band
kind of
Twitter.
floor manager are you?
Did you ever know that? Like, we have a
Do-
band Twitter.
Oh, we do. I think.
Yeah, I made
do
it
we?
because I thought it was like the thing you're supposed to do, and
Mm-hmm.
then like I realized upon like signing up and putting a little profile picture or whatever, it's just like, okay, let me write a. No one's reading this.
one's
No
doing
one
this.
actually cares. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, screw this. Twitter is so stupid, and I know that I just made a lot of other people angry out there,
A lot
but I
of
just
mad
I
people
don't
now.
get it. I really just don't get it.
No, to be fair, like I same way. Like I have a personal account, and then I also put one together for Dryce Productions, which is the parent company of Carousel Arts, which this show is hosted on.
Okay.
And I have one for Dryce, I have one for Carousel, and I have one for the show, and I never use any of them. I think I sent out one tweet last week to promote the Vaughns, and I just haven't touched it since.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's just
easy to
140
forget
characters
about,
is not
yeah.
enough for me sometimes.
If
Yeah.
somebody can I mean, literally, if you scroll through your little Twitter feed or whatever, it's like, hey, check out my selfie lunch, like OMFG, Biffle, like Donald Trump just comes up and says some ridiculous shit out of like normally, regularly, then it's like, oh my God, I just bought these new shoes, like.
Oh
no
my
one-
God.
It's literally like you're just like running through people's random thoughts in their head, and it's like there's not really any substance to it. Like actually, you know what? Now I think of it, the only reason I might go on the band Twitter and follow Donald Trump just because that's kind of funny, but like
Just because Donald Trump.
yeah,
Can you tweet the show to him and just mark it at
Yeah,
that point?
we could.
Where you
You know
came
what?
up with the plan,
absolutely, man. I should just
and then hashtag it. Let Beatrix be.
yeah.
Greatest band ever.
Ever.
Yeah,
They'll be huge.
we're gonna make music great again.
I've heard Beatrix before. They're not that great. They don't know music. Thanks, Don.
Amateurs.
Thanks.
Sad.
That's
Sad. There
That's
you
when
go.
you know.
Sad.
That's when
the
you know
one.
you've made it. Is you're getting tweeted at by
Oh
the
my
president
God.
at 3 o'clock.
We
in
could
the
only
morning.
hope one day. We could only hope.
Oh, there's probably some viewers right now mad
Goals.
at us, but whatever.
So
Yeah, we totally got the "Don't be political" speech before this show.
yeah.
I feel like Donald Trump transcends
okay.
that,
Look,
though.
we
It's
made
like,
we made
yeah.
it past the first ad read. That was quite honestly better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
So well, I think we're doing pretty good.
yeah. I make no statement about the man's policies. I personally disagree, but like, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying he's actually just his persona is quite hilarious.
It is fun to read his tweets.
Yeah.
It is really fun to read his tweets,
Yep.
especially at 3 o'clock in the morning.
at 3.
Yeah.
Do you think the man just
I'm
like,
not even up.
just like will be sitting there taking a shit and just like I gotta tweet this right now.
Listen,
I
Donald,
need to let
Donald Trump
all
does
of
not
America
shit.
know right
Okay,
now.
he has people he pays to do that for him.
But I feel again that's probably most other people's methodology when tweeting
Yeah.
is they do it at the most boring moments of their day.
You have to be more like efficient with your time, man. If you're shitting, you might as well be shitting out of
gotta
both
get
holes.
I gotta get my social media on. How do we get?
So okay, so
We talked about
we talked about music and art as a craft, and then about our
Something
music
about Twitter,
specifically,
yeah,
and then
eventually
the
Twitter,
president.
and now we're talking about shitting out of both holes and Donald Trump. Where to next, boss?
We're following you.
Oh God. Yeah, yeah, that is kind of my fault. I will own up to that. But oh God, I ran out of questions already. I'm terrible at this. But anyway, so you guys are a big part of the Asbury scene, as is
Are
a
we?
lot of people.
We're a part.
Are we
A
really?
part of it. No, maybe not as big as I think.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're really small.
I'm just fangirling right now. I'm like,
Nobody even knows we exist.
yeah, well,
At least I tell myself these things.
you just gotta imagine all of them.
You have to
aren't we?
pretend, yeah.
Maybe,
But,
maybe one day
stay
I'll be
humble,
wrong, but,
Collin.
yeah,
What
yeah.
did you mentioned before
I'm a
about how,
piece of shit.
Too humble. Too humble.
but you mentioned before about how Asbury is just such a supportive place.
It is.
And I've seen that too. I've had so far from the Asbury scene, we're Ghost Now, Fun While You Wait, the Fawns, Renee Maskin, you guys, Colton Kaiser was here. He devoured almost all of the pastries.
Man has an appetite.
Yeah, he barely got a word in between bites. It was it was hysterical watching him.
I'm kind of wondering, is that an egg cracked in
No, that is actually peach.
That's a peach, okay.
We spent
Danish.
weeks trying to figure that out.
Those are weeks old.
They're weeks old. And he's trying to feed them to us.
Eat
This
it.
guy is a monster.
Eat it.
A monster,
Oh, no,
okay?
there you go. Here comes the controversy.
Peachgate, guys. Hashtag Peachgate.
I love how I got up and I took my
Took your drink
tea.
with you.
It took my tea with me.
You were in
I'll
business?
leave
I
it
thought you were
here.
really running. I took my drink.
There was a little part of me that wanted to just bust out of the door and just keep going. Let you guys run the show. I'll see you guys at the double.
I have a serious question for the room as well. Does anybody have a pen or a marker on them? Anybody?
We might have one out in the store.
Marker.
Pen or a marker? Let's play a little game.
You want to play a game?
Let's play a little game.
Okay.
All right, so this is a ritual that I like to engage in starting right now.
Okay.
I just wrote a number on this paper right here. Okay? Now, if you guys can guess the number, It's less than 10. It's 1 through 10. If you can guess the exact number, I will answer literally any question you ask. This includes you too. The ultimate truth or dare. If you guess whether it's odd or even, I'll give you like a half-ass answer.
Is it 4?
No.
Is it between 6 and 8?
It is between 6 and 8. You bastard.
7.5.
Wait.
6.5.
Shit, they put fractions in my head.
I am a math teacher. It could be a fraction.
Do I have to graph the answer?
You have to graph the answer
Then it's
in the
seven.
complex plane.
Then it's 7.
This is why I wish we had a monitor.
All right,
here, so I
it's
can-
7.
I knew it.
So
Oh,
go ahead.
You threw it
Go
off
ahead.
with the...
Ask me anything you want, and I have to be completely honest.
Oh boy.
Please be merciful,
Great
for the
power.
love of fucking
Please
God.
be merciful. What's on your shirt?
That's
Oh.
your question?
This is a
Is that my only one?
Brontosaurus.
That counts?
I love dinosaurs. You guys know the smallest dinosaur that ever existed was called the Micropachycephalosaurus. It was about this big.
What's your favorite game?
Well, what kind of game do you mean?
Like old school.
Russian roulette?
Yeah. Favorite old school Nintendo game.
Nintendo game. The Itchy and Scratchy So for Super Nintendo.
That's a thing.
That's like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's nuts.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
$3.99 on eBay.
Nice. Wow.
Anyone else questions? You want to do my
Anybody
job for
else?
me?
My job for me.
Anybody watching want to ask him a question? Just put it into the
Type it into the
chat thing.
the Twitter tweeter. The Twitter.
Just go to the bathroom and then tweet us what you want to ask.
Just go to the
Yeah, we are
bathroom.
only going
Because
to
you
take
can only
questions
tweet
from
on the toilet.
from
That's
the
just how
toilet.
that works. And then, you know.
Please don't send us verification. We'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
God, we've gotten horribly off track.
Yeah. Was there a track though to begin with?
No, there
Man,
wasn't
I
really
mean,
any,
like,
there wasn't really any
no.
solid plan going
Yeah.
into it. I just want to talk to you guys, hang out a little bit, drink some tea.
So Asbury is a very nice scene.
No, that's what we're talking about.
yeah, it's all right. Everybody's really supportive in Asbury, except the parking enforcement people. They are not very supportive
Oh,
of
no.
musicians.
Oh no,
They are not supportive of musicians at all.
no, they recently just raised their rates even more.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Typical.
So now you have to get out of your car and bend over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is really exciting what we're talking about right now. But they've also bumped it up to you have to pay until 2:00.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. That's just to encourage more drunk driving. If you're listening now, Mayor of Asbury Park, ma'am
Everyone
or
shows
sir,
up at
I'm not
10.
entirely sure. You just encourage more drunk driving. All those dead people that are about to happen. That's on your hands.
I don't think that's scientific.
I'm a scientist.
You're a math teacher.
Same thing.
Yeah, okay. I want to see your lab coat. I don't believe you.
Oh shit! Didn't bring that.
Tisk tisk.
I did work in a microbiology lab once.
Really?
Yep, in India.
India.
Okay, I want to hear about that. Tell me about that.
Okay, so I was in university here, not in India, and I was about to be finishing up this master's degree, and I got this opportunity to go over to India, and this girl I was dating at the time, her and I wanted to start this charity, nonprofit thing, and so we just saved up money and did that. Never finished my master's. That was unwise. But the cool thing is I got to live there for a while and stop childhood exploitation in very graphic, and cool ways by feeding them so they didn't have to go to the pimps to get their money. But also while I was there, I worked in a microbiology lab. Everybody's got to have a green card.
So what did you do in the microbiology lab? Just
Tested pharmaceutical samples to make sure they didn't have crap on them. And crap is a very scientific term.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, basically that.
Do you have any other odd experiences like that? Ending up at a foreign country, testing pills for poo.
I was in Russia for a while.
Really?
Donald Trump.
How do we shit? Keep going back to that.
Yeah.
So,
I've never been to Russia.
Yeah. What about it?
Yeah, you gotta. What were you doing in Russia?
Oh, I was
Just for fun?
hanging with the homies, like, you know, just chilling.
Track suits and Slav squats?
Yeah, basically, you know. Well, dude, Russian people are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
The government's really scary, but the people are really cool.
Oh, so I've heard.
Yeah, like they make really good food. Really good food. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I've had a crazy life, man. Any other questions?
Well, I'm wondering where else
So
you've
much
gone.
crazier
What have you
than
done? Like, you seem like a untapped source for stories. Like, well, enlighten me. Like, I don't even know where to begin with you. We'll get to you later, but
You don't even want to know about this,
It's a much
man.
smaller
Oh,
well.
ooh.
blood diamonds and
Yep. Let me see. What's the craziest freaking thing that's ever happened to me?
all right. You think about that. I want to go to you. Yeah.
Same
You
question.
look like you have same question. What have you done with your life?
I barely leave
That was
New
a little-
Jersey. I stick around here.
That was a. Really,
I don't go to Russia.
Really?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't leave the country.
I've heard that before, and it turned out to be false.
Podavaitia, let's go.
I never went overseas. I mean, I'm a FedEx guy. I drive a truck in the day and I do this at night. Try and make money and try not to spend all of it.
Oh, the good old day job.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hate the day job.
Yeah.
But then you can't afford the synth. So
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You end up at the bar, seeing live bands, and you spend all of your paycheck.
you give them all your money
Yeah, it's
because
reciprocating.
you're an Asbury and people buy your stuff, so you got to buy all their stuff.
So much buying stuff.
Full circle.
Yeah, capitalism.
I got it.
Oh, that's.
I got
okay.
it. I drove 36 hours straight once by myself from Fort Collins, Colorado to Toms River, New Jersey.
36 hours by
Yeah.
yourself.
GPS said to me, it's like, oh, it's only going to take 26, but GPS doesn't figure in for like my bladder or gas or, you know, having to consume calories at some point. So yeah, it took that long. There's traffic too, mostly around Chicago. That place is really bad, almost as bad as Connecticut for traffic. Which, if you're listening, Connecticut, do something about those roads for the love of God. Let's say our third cause for the night, guys. Stop traffic in Connecticut.
All right, so we have getting you onto Pandora.
Yes.
Let Beatrix be. Hashtag it.
Yep.
Connecticut needs to unfuck the roads.
Absolutely.
And what was the third one?
I don't really even remember.
All right, our third cause was remembering what our third
Remembering
Yep.
the third
Remember.
cause.
Remember gate.
Oh, it was
Remember
Park,
Gate.
and Asbury Park.
All right. Yeah.
Parking.
Yeah.
That actually may have been
Mr.
the
or
fourth one. I
Mrs.
don't know.
Mayor of Asbury Park.
Make
What the
Asbury
heck is this
Park
2 a.m.
again.
thing?
Do you
Come
know
on.
What you know what our fourth or fifth cause? I lost track at this point. Do you know what our current cause should be?
What?
These pastries.
Well, you see, I'm actually,
I'm sorry, Mike.
I'm actually like so anti-pastry, like politically. I can't do that. But I'm also allergic to coconut, so I can't do that.
All right, well, Antoinette. God. Antoinette Boulanger specializes in creating delicate and sophisticated works of art using only the highest quality ingredients. Located at 32 Monmouth Street, at the heart of downtown Red Bank, New Jersey, they are a fully operational bakery with all baking done on the premises daily.
Do they make lemon stuff?
Probably.
Oh, I'm going. I love lemon stuff.
That's all it takes.
It's easy to get you to go places. You just gotta know what carrot to dangle.
Lemon stuff.
But in addition to the handmade variety of croissants and danishes, I think those are danishes, Antoinette also offers a dizzying array of traditional French pastries, macaroons, cookies, and savory treats. Find them at AntoinetteBoulangerie.com.
Are we
Can't
going
say- I
there?
can't-
Will we be there?
Oh, Antoinette, je
they're
voudrais
kinda
un
closed,
petit
so
lemon
they're-
To
pastry,
find us,
s'il vous plaît.
So if you want to kick a door open, I'm not going to be the one to go to jail for you. But yeah.
I found a nickel
and
for every time I heard that line.
I think we.
Yes.
Hold this up so Matt get a shot of that. Oh God, those are not eggs. We spent when we got them as a sponsor for weeks on end. We would not touch them because we were afraid they were egg. It's just and
Weeks old.
no. It's made daily.
Not delivered here daily. Just
Joke's
made
on
daily.
you. It's actually months old.
Oh God.
Oh.
No, it's actually fresh.
Wow, it's fucking good.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have
shit.
they have some other ones that like chocolate in them.
Hmm.
You heat them up in the microwave. And,
It's like
They get
buttery and
perfect.
flaky
Yeah.
and delicious.
oh yeah.
Almost like a pastry. Yeah.
Almost like what a pastry would be. My God.
I don't think he's anti-pastry anymore.
Liar.
He's seen the light.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That was. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I caught that.
You did. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good little. That was a good corner.
Little reader from this room, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think? Oh shit! It bounces. I like this room. I like this room a lot.
Well, this isn't the complete
bizarre.
set. We actually have plans to finish it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
These shelves are gonna get hung and backlit. And it's gonna look really cool.
What's his name? The brick with the sunglasses. Yes. What's his name?
Oh, you just made Matt very happy. That's Cool Stone.
Cool stuff.
Cool Stone.
Mr. or Mrs.
Just Mister.
Mr. Okay.
Mister.
I didn't want to assume.
We tried getting him a partner, but Matt didn't have his car, so chill cone couldn't be a thing. We found on St. Patrick's Day, somebody just put a traffic cone in a garbage can, so we're gonna take that and tape sunglasses to it and put it on the set. But you know, someone. I'm looking at you, Matt. Someone didn't come prepared.
Always not blame me for that.
It's always your fault. But anyway, this stone is actually from a historic building from here in New Jersey called Greystone Park Psychiatric Hospital that I was a part of the preservation movement for.
Cool.
And so
So this stone has seen some shit. Is what you're saying?
140 years of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, Matt left his sunglasses on it one day, and in our typical fashion, we do something stupid, and it becomes a running gag.
May I ask,
So now it
has there
always
ever
has
been
to
plans or are plans in the works to draw a mouth in that clearly mouth designed spot right there?
Yeah, we're not defacing the stone.
Okay, because I was going to say like a big D smiley would be really appropriate on that.
Maybe we'll get like a little stick-on thing.
Yeah.
Man strips.
Yeah. Call up the sticker guy, man. Get a big vinyl, like ugly, grody face for it.
Well, Matt made a Facebook page for it, so what is
Nice.
It's Cool Stone.
Wow.
Guys, just go on to Facebook and
Just cool stones.
go on to Facebook and look up Cool Stone.
All right, fifth cause of the night. Hashtag Coolstone gets a face.
Perfect.
Shit, where's
A
that pen? I gotta
removable
write-
face.
Give me
All right.
the pen. I
Can't
gotta
be
keep
permanent.
track of all of our causes.
Thank you, by the way, Christina, for the pen.
As
Christina is our light in the darkness.
These paper plates are handy.
That's an understatement.
Cool Stone.
That
gets
is an
a face.
understatement, too. All right, screw
What?
it. I'm hungry.
What?
Can't do it.
Now that I know it's not a century
I
old.
guarantee you that all of this is going to end up actually becoming a thing tomorrow.
Colton, you were right.
Let Beatrix be. Oh, well, we also had the Vaughns on last week, and then we got one really good shot of. Sorry, I'm blanking on his name, but he was sitting right here next to Danny, and we had camera one on him. And he, after we did the ad read for the pastries, they all took one. And he's sitting here, and you just see in Danny's frame him just dip in, take a bite, and then dip back out. And he does this like, I don't know, what, like twice, 2-3 times?
Yeah.
Just kept.
It just shows how good the pastries are. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
The power of the pastries, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much heaven right there.
Yeah, well, you can take some home if you like. Man.
I think I
We
will.
get them every week, and we probably got like $2.
I'm gonna shy away from the coconut one, but I'll take those
What, you don't want the death
peach
on a roll?
egg-looking ones over there.
Egg.
Try those. Those are actually pretty good.
Maybe. I don't know. Don't tell me how to live my life, Matt.
We're getting along so well.
Fine. Fuck it. I'm out. You guys conduct your own interview.
All right. So, Justin, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Black.
Mine's Flirt Alert.
Wow.
Flirt alert. What is the what's that called? The number for that? And if I'm putting it into Photoshop, flirt alert.
I don't. Mike,
The hex value.
Mike-
The hex value for flirt alert.
Mike, can you figure out the hex value for a Flirt Alert,
Is
please?
it somewhere between like mauve and salmon?
No, it's its own
He
color.
said 5.
Five, okay.
The hex code is 5.
Okay, cool.
It's not how it works, but okay, I'll take it.
All right.
But Mike, every time refers to this as not as red, but as flirt alert. Yes, I'm calling you out, Mike.
It's a very distinct color.
I mean, it's not red.
The state color?
Distinct.
Oh,
state.
I was like, we
That's
have
the
a state color? Oh,
If we had
New
a state
Jerseys
color-
would clearly be like
It would
some
be flirt alert.
foul,
It would
disgusting
yeah.
green or something
All right,
like
that's
that.
close.
We're known for Jersey Shore.
We're gonna start
so it would be.
petitioning the state to let flirt alert be the state color.
Yeah,
National color. Put that color on the flag.
Flirt alert.
flirt alert, the national
I
color.
know I believe me, I know how to spell. I just can't spell and talk at the same time.
If you guys haven't
Flirt
picked up
alert.
on this, we love causes here at Beatrix
Love
Potter
causes.
Incorporated LLC.
I got like 4 of the 12 that we've come up with. I can't remember the other ones.
We'll get there.
This is why I need to make a list because I can't remember them.
Thank God we're recording all this.
Yeah, come back to it later. Okay, yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. That's 4 of them.
4.
I don't remember what the hell the other ones were. But we're gonna make America great again,
One cause at a time.
one Beatrix at a time.
Yep. So, what next? Where do we go
What the
from
hell
here?
were we talking about before we ended up on this?
I don't know. There's crumbs all over the table. This thing is just all messed up now that I did that. I am out of tea.
We're running low on tea.
Crumbs all over me like a goddamn mess.
We should have picked up some.
Wait, can I say goddamn or does that make it better? Worser. More bad.
more worse?
Shit.
Oh, I love tea.
Especially when it comes from a square bottle.
Yep, a square bottle. It
Alright.
says old number 7 tea brand.
Hit me with the rest of that tea.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna hand a card to somebody. I'm gonna have to do like a liquor store one halfway through. Can we just take a camera with us into the store and just live stream from there?
All right, guys, we're going in deep analysis
the
into the
phone.
liquor store in Red Bank. Here we go.
Eat your heart out, Geraldo Rivera.
What's that show called? Undercover Boss. It's like
There you
that.
go.
We just went with the camera.
We should
Going
get
with the
Chris
camera.
Hansen. You know that guy?
Yeah.
We're gonna get Chris Hansen to
Slow
walk into
down.
the liquor store, and he's gonna sit down next to the guy who owns it. And he's gonna be like, "Have a seat." The guy is gonna be terrified and think
Yeah.
that he's about to be Chris Hansen, and run right out of the store saying, "Oh my God, take whatever you want. I don't know anything about that little boy."
God, we just here to pick up some whiskey.
Exactly, but then we get free whiskey because the guy's gone.
But apparently that guy had a lot more on his conscience than we thought.
Exactly. When you Chris Hansen someone who you just discover if they deserve to be Chris Hansen or not.
When they react.
Yeah, exactly. Because normal person would be like, "Oh my God, it's Chris Hansen." And
Do you-
other people would be like, "I'm so sorry."
I think Chris Hansen just walks into a building and a bunch of people just hide.
Just like
Just to
5 or
buy-
6
like,
guys
to
just
buy
turn
liquor,
turn
and the
and
guy's
hide
like, "Oh my
really
God."
quick.
He's like, no, I just want a drink.
I
It's for me. I'm not here
You're
for
not
you.
on Dateline.
I don't know you.
Or are you?
Or are you?
Just have
have
a
a
seat.
seat.
Just have a seat. Come on, I'm Chris Hansen.
Was that liquor aged 10 years? Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so bad.
Can't afford it.
Oh God.
What do you, all right. Just tell me what you're trying to get at.
You should ask them where are they playing next.
Is that what you
That's a good question.
Did you try to send that to me?
Well, would it be
Let's
a-
talk about the real world and not Chris Hansen universe.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, where are you guys playing? What's going on?
On Friday, May
Very, very
15th.
close room to
I
hear.
meant for Nash to ask.
Hmm?
Not suggesting.
We are very fortunate.
By the way, Beatrix Potter hashtag dissolve the third wall. We're all about that here. Just step
Fourth?
outside the camera.
No,
talk
we've
to everybody
never-
else.
we've
Is it
never-
fourth wall? Third wall?
We've
Fourth
never
wall?
had
Yeah.
since day one, we've never had a fourth wall here. I would just come out and just chime in with things when I felt like I wanted to.
Good.
I'd also walk in and hand out notes.
The fourth wall is for suckers, guys.
If people cared, they'd reach out to us.
Yep.
Please send us some.
Seems like no one cares.
We don't
Oh.
need
Thanks,
walls anymore.
guys. Thanks.
I'll take the hint. First time hosting, I'll take the hint. It's all your fault, guys. It's all your fault. But anyway, going back to
Going back to it.
Getting back
our
on the
next
train.
show coming up is May 19th.
May 15th.
Oh, Dev went earlier that week.
Yep. Well, wait, which one's Friday?
19th.
The 19th. May 19th.
Friday, May 19th.
Friday, May 19th.
In Seaside, there's a Jersey Shore festival that weekend in May. It's apparently a big festival. It's like the second or third year, I guess.
like
it's
Jersey
not.
Shore, like the actual shore, like the,
Yeah,
the
like
show.
in
Jersey
Seaside.
Shore?
Like in Seaside, they're calling it the Jersey Shore area festival. It's not the Jersey Shore festival.
Okay.
Hold on.
But there's like a shit
Let
ton
me
of
swipe
bands and a bunch
past
of
all the
stages.
terrible
It's like a
images I
big-
can't show anybody.
Seaside's gonna be full of people and crap. So
Oh my God, there's so many
You
bad
can't bring
things.
it up and just not.
No, I don't have the
Think-
flyer. Yep.
No.
So, yeah, we're playing on the Hershey Motel stage, big outdoor stage.
That's
There's
Friday
a
night.
pool. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We go on probably around 9, but get there around like 8:30 or 8 if you're coming, because we're going to be
Probably gonna be tons of
shooting
great
with the
bands.
crowd. Plus, all day there's
Yeah,
going to be
a little
lots
bit
of
of
music. Like, let's be real.
like
if
a
you're coming to a
1,000 stages,
festival,
tons of
don't
bands.
just.
It's like all
we're not
over
going to be
town.
that guy that says, "Come see our show," and then you should leave after that. Like, that's bogus. So, come and hang out all day and see all of the amazing bands. I know that from the poster and my really poor, terrible memory of things, there's this band Gravity Well from Bricktown, which is
heard of 'em.
the town next to where we're from. They're playing somewhere in that day. But I don't know. It's an amazing thing. There's so many bands. If you like hockey, there's going to be. I think the Phillies and the Rangers.
Which,
they said
if you like
are going to
Beatrix
be like
Potter-
there, like talking to people and hanging out and stuff. There might be.
Oh
like
yeah,
some
there's like
sort of-
music workshops. There's like
Oh
little
yeah,
artist
it's
workshops.
going to be
like a
really
whole
cool. Like
big
so,
thing, not just music. There's
that
like
might,
a lot.
that might just be
of
for us.
events
I'm
and
not sure
stuff.
if that's for regular people.
No, there's all sorts of things.
You
for
regular people. out
regular.
there.
Regular.
I'm just kidding, but no, it's going to be
Yes,
really
no, it's
fun.
all-
Come and hang out.
It's a big deal.
I know
Big,
our
easy
band
weekend.
is getting a motel room in and around
boy.
the area of
One
the
bed.
Hershey Motel.
Oh boy.
yeah.
One bed.
Twin.
And actually, if you donate
I
more than
say that?
$5,000 to any of these causes right here, can we hold those up? More than $5,000 to my PayPal account to be given to those causes, you can stay in the bed with me, and I'll even hold you.
I'll even.
What was that? 5,000?
5,000.
5,000. All right, I can sell a kidney.
All right, cool.
I'll make this
Let
happen.
me get my holding you muscles ready.
Wow.
Gotta
The
limber,
spooning muscles.
gotta limber up.
You get all those big spooning muscles.
My spoon-toids. You know.
Then we're also
Wow.
playing that Sunday, the
That's
21st.
true. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Saturday or Sunday.
It is
Check the
Sunday.
email. Is it?
I
Yeah.
made sure yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which stage that is. That's a
Yeah,
different stage.
that's the acoustic stage. We're also playing on Sunday.
that's
I think
at the
that's on the
Aztec
boardwalk.
Bar. That's at the
the
Aztec Bar,
Aztec
yeah.
Bar.
That's Sunday afternoon.
Point is, it's a
three-day
festival of music
so
all
we got 2
weekend.
days.
Guys,
Is
come
Team
on
Person-
down.
I don't know.
Because I thought they closed. They
I
had some
haven't-
legal problems.
I haven't been
I
doing
try
much
to-
bars over there lately.
Yeah, I really
so-
don't go down south that much. I try to stay local.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I don't
we
like
live
going-
there.
I try to stay away from like the shore during the summer because parking is just a nightmare.
It is
and
dangerous, yeah.
I don't have patience for it. So like I'll probably park like a town over
Yeah,
just to get a parking spot rather than spend like 5 minutes driving around.
absolutely.
I'm
Being a
not
local,
impatient.
now's the time to go anyway. You get the whole year to go, so
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I don't feel a desire to go there in August.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
meh.
Oh God,
Oh, so
traffic.
Yeah, right.
yeah. It's already starting to get bad too.
Yeah.
And Memorial Day coming up in a few weeks.
All right, one last cause. I'm sorry, everybody raise your glasses for this one because this one's really serious.
Oh no.
Chris Christie, if you're listening,
Oh shit.
Oh no.
with your last several months in office,
What do you?
can you do me and the rest of New Jersey a really serious solid and take care of one goddamn thing?
Legalize? Wait, what?
Whatever he was about to say, and also seriously, the traffic. Like, build some fucking roads, man.
Legalize
Divert
the traffic.
Just take care of it. I don't even care. I don't
that's-
know anything about it. Just make it stop. Like,
Not as bad as I
please.
was expecting.
We know you're good at starting
was-
traffic, Mr.
I wasn't sure. You
Bridgegate,
never
but you know, like seriously,
Oh.
we suffer down here. We suffer down here. Like south of Woodbridge, it just is terrible in the summer. No one can drive anywhere, and everyone's sad all the time. Like,
Did you just dodge a bullet?
take care of it, man. Come
Or
on.
did I? Or did you? What happened?
Oh, I thought I caught the bullet.
Did somebody say something about Chipotle over there? I'm really hungry.
Yeah, there's a Chipotle down there.
Oh, we shouldn't be advertising for them though.
We're not.
Go to Chipotle. Don't go to Chipotle.
They might be good. They
Yeah.
might be terrible.
They might be good. We are ambiguous on the Chipotle issue here.
The Chipotle.
Bottle.
That actually is a thing with us. Until you said it, I forgot how to properly say, and now I can't say it anymore. Chipotle. We started saying it ironically, and now it's part of our vernacular.
El Chipotle.
Yeah.
I love French food.
That's me with jalapenos.
Yeah.
You just start saying it, and then it just becomes the way you say
Yeah,
it, and it's
you
like,
start
oh,
saying
yeah.
things
it's
ironically.
20
People
seconds.
think I'm an
just gonna be
idiot.
on my phone
People
while
probably
they're
think that's
talking.
how I think it's said.
But anyway, as we're probably going to wrap up soon and get you guys off to performing, do you have social media that you would like to promote?
Yes, in fact, we do, and thank you for asking.
You're very welcome.
So, because of this whole thing with the name and the author, if you're interested in knowing more about us or finding out where we're going to be next or listening to some of our tunes, Beatrix Potter Band is the handle that we like to adopt. Oh, what's that over there? What's that?
Oh, wait, no, I got one right
Right
here.
over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. All right, cool.
Good.
Yep.
Get your fingers out of the shot.
You can check us out right there at our website, designed by Mr.
We're gonna
Justin.
be putting these stickers up on eBay for about $4,000.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Pay for all these
that's
causes.
probably about what
It's-
they're worth.
One sticker at a time.
Hey, you know, let's
They're
load
made
up
from the
5,000
best
so I can
vinyl,
get-
guys.
So I can buy into one of those causes, so I can spend that
And get the hotel room,
romantic
yeah.
evening
Yeah.
with you in the Hershey Motel.
I mean,
I'm
we
serious.
Could
If,
break the
if someone
contest.
donates $5,000 in some
See,
way
I'm serious.
to our band, like we don't even have like a thing set up to do that. But if you find a way to get $5,000 to us, I will hold you,
You know
all
what?
night.
all night.
Let's go for the easy one right now. Let's just make hashtag Let Beatrix Be a thing. Get them on Pandora. They deserve it.
I mean, that's step
Get us on
one.
Pandora.
We gotta figure out what the hell their genre is, but well, you know,
More important
That's
than most
true.
hunger issues and everything. We should.
Actually,
Pandora.
that's a really good one.
big
You know
one.
what? Facebook. Whoever has a Facebook out there, like and follow Beatrix Potter Band at Beatrix Potter Band. Go on in there and hit a message. Listen to some of our music and tell us what genre you think we are.
set up a survey.
Seriously, send us a little message. I will personally respond to every single one. And if you come up with a genre that like really like rock solidly hits what our music is, you could also win that one romantic evening if you'd like. Or like an alternative prize if you're not into that, which I don't know why someone wouldn't be, because
why
look
not?
at these cuddle toys.
Cuddled.
I wouldn't be in the band if you didn't have them. That's
Yep.
really how we
That's
got made.
part of the audition, isn't
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Okay, you can play, but can you spoon?
Yep.
it? You can't just be a musician. You have to be a personal person.
You gotta be a
also.
person.
That's true. Your spoon level has to be at 9,000. Someone giggled.
I believe mine
Someone-
surpasses.
Someone got that joke.
Big spoon or a little spoon?
Over 9,000.
Or is
Over
it- is it
9,000.
flexible?
Well,
That's
or
true.
it might be middle spoon.
There's a lot of people right now watching this show, hopefully still watching this show,
Hopefully
who are
still
just like, this is insanely different from Danny.
Yeah, well, Danny
knew
never
it-
had to deal with
He
me.
never says
Yeah,
spoon.
I knew as soon as I booked you guys, it was going to be a little bit in the...
Didn't our manager,
off a grade.
Meg O'Shea, warn you?
No, literally, I told her that you're going to be on the show, and she went, can he curse, and is there alcohol? And I said yes to both, and she just went, nah, you're going to be fun.
Yep.
She knows us.
And they only gave me tea.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run me to that and get you some more tea.
Yeah. That pure taste.
Actually, if anybody's literally listening right now in the Red Bank area, as soon as we leave here, we're about to go play the open mic hosted by Dan Apey of the Mercury Brothers over at the, what is that place called?
The
tell
downtown.
me.
The Downtown. So come through. We're playing at like 10.
Oh, the Mercury Brothers. Actually, I was hanging out with them last week. And we went late. And I didn't realize
Rebel.
that he was in the Mercury Brothers, and I saw them a few weeks prior for my friend's homecoming show. They just gotten off of a tour. And I was like, yeah, they're pretty fucking good. And they're like,
I think so too, man.
Now I met one of
Oh my
them.
god, I know you.
Now I gotta get them on the show too.
They're one of the best bands going on right now in this part of New Jersey, in my opinion. My humble, stupid opinion.
Well, let's get the best band in the room.
It's true.
playing.
In the room.
Where are they at?
They're on their way.
All right, cool.
Well, they better get here.
Established in 1987, Monmouth Music is located in the center of historic Red Bank, New Jersey. For 30 years, Monmouth Music has served the local and traveling musicians with brand name instruments and accessories at everyday low prices. Gotta switch hands. Monmouth Music also welcomes aspiring musicians at all levels with a broad selection of affordable instruments, including school orchestra instruments for both sale and rental. Monmouth Music provides student lessons on all levels provided by our local tenure music teaching staff. I felt like I messed it up. In addition to providing brand name instruments and complete lesson plans for students of all levels, Monmouth Music is home to Bob Pinto's Guitar Hospital, specializing in string instrument repairs. There's also in-house professional amplifier repairs by BP Electronics. Monmouth Music is owner-operated, which ensures you will get professional and personal service every day. Come to Red Bank, New Jersey, and visit Monmouth Music. Make the trip, and you won't be disappointed. Now, they're still setting up, and I would like to say that as my first time, and hopefully not last time hosting this show, it has been very fun having you guys on, and I look forward to hearing your performance.
Bring it back again. Come on, he deserves it. Give him a round of applause.
Well,
Give him a round of applause. Come on.
now, if you guys are ready, oh, did we get that amp? So, Hi.
All right, so
Yeah, come help me.
let me interview you now. What is your favorite color?
My
Besides
favorite color?
that one, come on, that was me.
Oh, no,
give me the truth.
It hands down needs to be Flirt Alert. I
Flirt Alert.
picked this color.
This is an excuse of a color. What do you guys think?
Now, hold on. No, bring the camera over here. Look at this.
All right.
Look at this beautiful color. You cannot tell me that isn't not a beautiful shade of red.
You sure that's not like an orange?
All right, look.
Maybe
don't,
it's a yellow.
Don't fuck with me, man. Now, you're making me question.
All right,
man.
let me get my chromatoscope out. Hold on one second here.
Does it taste red?
It tastes
or does
like
it taste orange?
It's like it's trying to tell me it wants to have sex with me. It might be a Flirt Alert. You're right. All right, fine.
I know my colors, man.
All right.
I know my colors. I'm a filmmaker. I know what I'm doing.
So, nice sweater. Just by the way, I mean, like it's really fluffy. I don't know if you guys are gonna do this at home,
no,
but
feel,
like,
look at this.
it's got like a very lamb, skinny, fleecy thing going on to it.
But this, like, look at that.
That's not a
Dude, I have like cigarette burns and everything.
I don't even know how the hell this happened. I put it on one day and there's freaking holes all over the sleeve.
Mites.
There's another one here. I don't know.
Moths. Get some mothballs.
Get some mothballs.
I don't know. It's the ghost
Speaking
in
of
my
which,
house.
sponsored by Acme Mothballs.
Is that an actual product, or are you just fucking with me?
You know.
How?
We don't have an amp. We don't have an amp for you, unfortunately.
Okay. Got a pair of headphones.
Yeah. Grab them. The ones off the table.
Well, this is crazy. I forgot to bring an amp, guys. Just kidding. We have one in the car, but. wasn't
Are
sure.
you?
Headphones?
Yeah.
You might need the. We got a 1/4-inch adapter for it. So I hope all of you are looking forward to the show as we kind of put things together at the last minute.
It'll be worth it. We
I gotta-
swear.
I gotta get some more tea. I had like this whole like nice, sentimental, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Beatrix Potter thing planned out, and I think that's just going out the window at this point.
That's gone.
And just shut up and play.
We got it.
All right, cool, fantastic. We ready?
Good.
We ready?
Hope so.
Now I get to do my thing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Beatrix Potter.
A 1, 2, 3. At the bar, I know what you're gonna say. Yes, I'll go. Don't know if I'm gonna stay, or maybe not. It's a long walk home, it's getting dark, and I adore every little thing you say. You mislead. Tell me, do you feel this way? Or maybe not. It's a long walk home, it's getting dark, and as long as you don't buy in, I think we'll be okay. maybe things can change. Or maybe not, it's a long walk home, it's getting dark, and this is war. I know what you're gonna say, please don't go. Doesn't have to be this way, but maybe it does. The curtain falls, the lamp unplugs there. As long as you don't buy in, I think we'll be okay. As long as you don't sell out of the pieces that make you you, they take the pain away. As long as you don't sell out. Entire time I didn't hear myself playing piano.
Nor did
I hope that was okay.
Nor did I.
Yeah. Fuck it. What was the next song I want to play?
No matter.
All right, this song's called No Matter. It was written in a car driving back from Colorado. Not that 36-hour time I told you guys
Not
about.
that 36 hours.
Take it away, Justin.
Ooh, man.
My hand drops a pen and you're gone. It's true. Oh no, no matter what you say, no matter what you say. About your friends, where you belong. It's true. Just think about your veins, your arms, the black and blue. Oh no, no matter what you say, yeah. no matter what you say. Pack you up and send you on your way. How are you today? You're lost, aren't you? Just take the helping hand. That was all for to you. Cool. This is fun.
No, not for that.
Yeah. It's fun. This is an experiment. This is like a fun experiment. I'm loving it. What do you want to play? Another Life? All right. This is the title track off, by the way, our most recent album, everybody. Spotify, Bandcamp. We prefer that. We make more money on Bandcamp. It's not about the money, but we have to have gas. Title track. In another life we laid under the grape trees. In another life we sailed off through the sun. In another life our eyes held hands and they worked it out. In another life we spent our days as one. Yet another night we lay with our backs facing. Yet another day we got our errands done. On another night the words to say that came to me. Hey, in another life we spent our days as one. A monster with a beguiling grin. I create and erase your black eyes on the fear that lives within you, and you turn out the lights and think that you might give up your right to begin again. This one goes out to everybody who's a motherfucker. I want you to die a slow death, go to hell and don't you come back. I want you to die a slow death, go to hell and don't you come back. I want you to die a slow death, go to hell and don't you come back. I want you to die a slow death, go to hell and don't you come back. I want you to die a slow death, go to hell and don't you come back. I want you to die a slow death, go to hell and don't you come back. I want you to die a slow death. I want you to die a slow death. Right, guys? Woo!
Well, thank you. Well, that was God, that was an experience.
Right?
That was interesting.
You really get into it.
Yeah, it's actually a little easier. We don't have to be worried about the keys and stuff.
Oh.
I hope that first song came out okay. Like neither of
might
us
have.
could hear that piano.
I was trying not to laugh, just like listening just to the keys
key
cling.
sound.
Yeah.
I was
Trying
going
not to
totally
lose
on feel,
time.
guys. Totally on feel.
But anyway, thank you for watching. One More with Danny Coleman. Danny will be back next week. Next week we have, I believe, Bob Macon on with a friend.
What's Bob making?
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
All right, we're
Yeah,
done.
no, I'm out.
We're
I'm
done.
out.
Let's go home.
But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.